History tells us what happened, but it rarely tells us why. At Stateside Tales, we peel back the layers to find the truth behind the legends. If you're ready for the history they didn't teach you in school, hit subscribe. Let's dive in. In 1929, the economy crashed. Markets collapsed, banks failed, jobs disappeared. What began as a financial shock quickly became a global crisis. Millions were affected, but according to historical records, the warning signs were already there. This is Stateside Tales. The 1920s were a time of growth. Businesses expanded, industries boomed, the stock market surged. Many believed the economy would keep rising. Then, in October 1929, the market crashed. According to historical records, stock prices fell rapidly over a matter of days. Panic spread, investors rushed to sell, and billions of dollars in value disappeared. What seemed like a setback quickly became something far more serious. The crash was only the beginning. According to historical records, the economy had deeper weaknesses. Many investors were buying stocks with borrowed money. Banks were loosely regulated, and confidence was built on rising prices, not stable foundations. When the market fell, loans could not be repaid. Banks began to fail, savings disappeared, credit tightened, and the economic system began to unravel. What looked like prosperity was in many ways fragile. The economic collapse quickly reached everyday life. According to historical records, millions of Americans lost their jobs. Businesses closed, factories shut down, families struggled to survive. Lines formed outside soup kitchens, homes were lost, and many were forced to leave their towns in search of work. Documents from the time reveal how entire communities were affected. What began in the stock market had become a national hardship. The Great Depression reshaped the American economy. It changed how banks were regulated, how governments responded, and how people viewed risk and security. According to historical records, the crisis lasted for years and affected millions. But history remembers the crash and often forgets the warning signs that came before it. Tomorrow, we uncover another secret they never taught in schools. History tells us what happened, but not always why it happened. At Stateside Tales, we go beyond the surface to uncover the stories behind the stories. If you found this episode valuable, subscribe and join us as we explore the truths they never taught in schools.